A Dog of Flanders, Chapter 2, A New Home. Pacharchi lay still in the grass ditch. His cruel master had left him and was now far away. The road was busy, and hundreds of people passed by. Some were on foot, and some were horses. Some people saw him, but most did not even look. No one stop of deep dogs was not worth a thought. After a while, a little old man who was bit and ram came by. A little boy walked with him. The old man looked at the dog with pity, and the little boy too. They went down beside the dog. With much effort, the man left Pacho out of the dust. Then he and boy carried Pacho Park home to their little hut. The old man's name was Tihan. When Tihan had turned 80, his daughter had died. He was asked to look after her 2-year-old son. The old man could barely support himself, but he took the little boy willingly. Jihan's grandson was named Nerod. They lived at the end of a small village in a small but clean mud hut. They kept a little garden where they grew peas and pumpkins and herbs. There were only 1,000 houses in the village. There were painted white and sun in the sunlight snow. They had colorful red love and suitor of bright green or sky blue. In the center of the village stood a red windmill around the Hans hut. Rituals street flat patterned the anvil of corn. A great canal ran through the village and the field. On both sides of the canal, long lines of pubra trees, being their branches in the breeze. Across the field, the distant town of Antwerp was thus whipped on the horizon, but the thought speed of the Antwerp cathedral stood out. It soon blinked in the morning sun, and it does its shoulder stood out against the crowd. Jahan and Mandro made Patrol a little straw bed in the corner of that hut. He had very quick, but still arrived. For many days, Patrol lay there, not moving. At night, Nero stayed awake, listening in chilled to his breathing. Chiho could not give Pacho much food. He buried had enjoyed himself and his grandson in his yacht. Jahan had been a soldier, but his leg had been enjoyed during the way. This made it difficult for him to work, and he had been pulled even inside. Some days, Jehan and Nora had nothing to eat, but even though their lives were hard, they wore cotton. Jehan was very good and good to boy. The boy was pitiful, cheerful, and kind. During Pacho's long recovery, Nori Noro and his grandfather grew very fond of him. Nero in his cheek again Pacho's fur at night, and they both stepped soundly. Pacho became part of their little family. One day, Charo made a noise a little apart. Chahan and Nero lanked it, and they wept with joy. Little Nero made a necklace of flowers for Pacho and hung him around its neck. Pacho was getting better. A few weeks later, Pacho's heat and strength returned. He stood up, and his big brown eyes showed surprise. Nobody was hitting him or cursing him. He looked lovely at Jihan and Nero. He earned them his life. Goodbye.